out with my Sheena. I'm so excited. I don't even know if we're live yet. I think we just went live. We just went live. And I get to hang out with my Sheena. With my Sheena. So how is... Huh? What?
I'm happy somebody must have been happy.
But I like our days when we get to hang out. So, what you been up to? Tell you everything? Hold on. I need you, like, louder. Right? I feel you. No, it's not. Seriously? Holy shit. Dude, that's awful. 112? Oh, that sucks. So right now, here, it's 84. Which is like, I feel like the lowest it's been in a little bit, so.
Right now, I'm sorry, it's 110.
Dang. Not her been like, oops, I was off by like 2 degrees. Not like it's still not like frying in the pits of hell, but. Hi, our friend JD. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Yes, this is live. Are you having a good Friday? You better be here to hang out for a hot minute. Machina, you're not frozen anymore. You are. I gotta see if I can turn you up. I gotta see if I can turn you up. Say something. Oh, I think you're frozen again. There you go. Now you're not. Okay, so you're gonna tell everybody about your addition to your family? I mean, I know you've shown everyone, but you gonna tell everyone again about your new addition to your family?
I didn't show everybody. So, everybody that knows immediately. Like 2 years ago. So, I didn't know if I was going to get another one.
You sound really low, babe.
You know, why not? I'm sorry.
Okay, I think it sounds better. I think it's better. Okay. Sorry.
Just long story short, again, Republic. And she's back to
And tell everyone your nickname for her. It's the cutest nickname ever.
She's a honey badger. Her name is Princess Honey Badger.
Dude, I love that name for her. I will never call her anything else but Honey Badger.
She looks like a honey badger. And she has a little stripe going down the front of her face. And she like snarls like one does. So, but she takes up a lot of my time.
It's like having a new baby all over again. Nothing much really going on my way. Just working like all the time, so not really much free time. I got 2 new tattoos. So I have 3 total now. Right?
Nice.
I have one on my wrist that I had gotten last year, and then I have this one on my hand, and then I have know if I can. Oh, let's see if I can show the one on my back. I've got one on my back.
Like the one on your back, though.
Huh?
Which one hurt the most?
The one on my back did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. The one on my wrist was pretty, like, it hurt. It hurt. And it was, the one on my wrist was, like, my first one. But, I think the one on my back did. Like, the one on my back, it was, like, in between. It was, like, there were some parts that I was, like, ooh, I see how people get addicted to this, you know? And, like, I would want another one.
It's a different type of pain.
Right, yeah. But then, like, she would hit those spots, like, up towards the top, and I was like, hell the F no. I gave myself, like, huge hickeys on the top of my arm, because I was, like, biting and sucking my arm so hard when she was, like, doing my tattoo on my back. It was, like, all red. But that was the best way I knew how to handle it. But I didn't cry. And I didn't, like, lash out or, like, scream, or I wasn't a super big baby. I didn't feel like I felt like I handled it pretty well for not having a super high pain tolerance. But I was like, it was like a couple days after, I was like, I want to go back and get another one. So it didn't deter me having one, or, you know, from never getting one again. So okay, so we have thank you. We have JD, our community friend. If you all do not know JD, which I feel like everybody does, you need to get to know him. He's like A1. He's top tier. He's the top shelf. Like, when you think of, like, liquors and stuff, he's top shelf. That's the quality of person he is. So you should definitely go check him out on his YouTube. It's the same as his tag name on here, Raging Cajuns Comics. We also have John's Comics and Friends. He is also top shelf. Like, I would say JD is, like, top shelf, liquor maybe? And then John is, like, top shelf wine? Or would it be reversed? I don't know. They're both top shelf. So go check them both out, please, on their YouTubes. It's the same, John's Comics with Friends and Raging Cajuns Comics. And my beautiful Sheena, who is a wrench on our channel, but I am not, which, you know, I'm not salty about it. Is putting down the links for everyone to go and follow. So JD said, "Oh, John said the queens of the manga community are back." And then JD said, "So is it true once you get a tattoo you want more and more?" Abso-freaking-lutely. Or for me it is anyway. And I don't do pain at all. Like, I was like, I mean, like, can I get super drunk beforehand, or can I just, like, take a bunch of stuff so I don't feel anything, or can I take, like, a sleeping pill, and then, like, somebody, like, wheelchair me in, and, like, throw me, you know, like, on the seat, and then them tattoo me while I'm knocked out? Huh?
That's not really experience of it.
Is the pain?
Okay.
I mean, I
got one on my back and I fell asleep while they were doing it. I was like, oh, you're done?
Oh, for real? That must be nice. Not me. I'm over here.
The only one that bothered me is the one on my side.
Oh, was that one awful?
And he took a break, that's why. I was like, come on, dude, let's just finish this.
Why do you take a
That's when
break?
it started hurting.
Did he take a break because you were wanting one, or?
No, he just took a break because, you know, his his hand.
Yeah.
He just took a quick break. And I was like, fuck. In 15, 20 minutes, that's when he started hurting again because he had to go back through it. You know, I'm just like, oh my God, please, sir.
Absolutely not. I would have been like, you better work through the pain. If I'm sitting here working through it, we're going to work through it together. Ain't nobody getting breaks.
I bought some like bunch of cover-ups. I want a bunch of cover-ups, and I love it, but I can't afford the Funkos
and a tattoo cover-up.
And the Hello Kitty shit and a tattoo.
Yeah.
Unless it just starts selling those,
Girl, go live your best life.
Type things, for me.
Whatever. I can't even fit in those things anymore. I think it would take, like, I would have to, like, both legs on them would probably only fit one leg of me.
I doubt that.
I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so we didn't really have. Actually, we never have anything planned. We just figured we would, share faces and hang out and be like, "What's up?" And we missed each other, and all the things. So. Yeah, you're cutting out. Try and see if it'll let you go out. Yeah, see if it'll let you go out and come back in, and see if the connection will be better. And I'll watch and see. I have to sneeze. Nah, JD, you are top tier. Okay, there she is. There's my Sheena. Okay. Oh. What happened? She's gone again. Y'all already know I can't do this by myself. I gotta have my she with me. Cause then I get all like weird and awkward. Okay. There you are. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Okay. Yo, Sean, hello. How are you? I saw that you all just did, you and Vivi just did a show on Seven Samurai. So I had to go back and check that out. Good movie. Amazing movie. Let me see if I can mute it for when she comes back in so it doesn't do that. And then, okay, so Sheena, right now I have you muted so that it's not like echoing, and now I'm gonna unmute it and see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay, I can hear you. It's like, why is it echoing though? Yeah.
I don't. My Streamline doesn't like my headphones for whatever reason.
That's so weird. I feel like it's probably something I have to figure out on my end, I bet. With cause like it has this like mixer thing or whatever, and so it has it has a desktop, like the mic, your cam. There shouldn't be anything for the chat box. Let me turn all of these off. Oh no, we need that, and I guess that. Can you still hear me? Still echoing, so it's not that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. No, she can't. Sheena, can you hear me now? Sheena.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it echoing?
Yeah.
It is echoing?
Is it? I don't know. Yeah.
It is. JD, do you hear an echo right now?
It doesn't bother me.
Okay. So, let's see. JD asked if I have any new Legos. I don't have because I have not finished mine. But, hold on. I'm going to show you this, okay? Because I thought if we, which I don't know if we'll have time or not, but I was going to attempt to work on mine, you know, while we were chatting, but, you know, we'll see. So, that isn't all that I have done on that one. It's, I finished book 1, and so now I'm on book 2. So, yeah. JD said, do you have YouTube open twice?
Do I have what?
YouTube open twice?
No.
She said no.
No. I don't have anything open. Do I?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, she disappeared again. JD, I don't know if you're still here, and Puff, I don't know if you're still here, and John, I don't know if you're still here, but do you all have any plans for the weekend, if you are? Do you have anything fun that you're doing, or gonna chill out after the holidays? There is a lot of feedback. Yeah, I could hear it too. I'm not sure. JD, are you hearing any feedback now? Was it just being me? Lower than the recommended. We recommend that you use the stream bitrate of 60. Going to see Superman tomorrow. Dude, I'm kind of jealous. That's awesome, though. I hope you have fun. Do you have, like, Sean, do you have, like, expectations of it? Like, do you think it's going to be, than what you expect? Or do you think it's going to be worse than what you expect? Or do you think it, like, you know, do you have any expectations for the movie at all? So, Sheena, Sean said he's going to go see Superman tomorrow.
So lucky. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to see it. I'm super excited. I had every intention of going to see it today, but, you know, probably.
Yeah. Aw. Well,
yeah, I'm excited.
Will your mom watch her? Or brother? While you and the fam go see it? I said, would your mom or brother watch her while you and the fam go see it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll just worry about it the whole time.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Well, I hope you get to go see it. What are you most...
Are you going to go see it?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to see it in theaters or if it'll be something that I see, you know, after it's out.
Okay.
I do want to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, though. I'm in that, like, Halloween, like, horror movie mood. Like,
Ooh.
I'm so freaking ready for, like... So, we watched, it wasn't yesterday. The day before yesterday, we watched, the second I Know What You Did Last Summer.
You watch what?
We watched the second I Know What You Did... Or I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. We watched that one. It is so awful. Like, it's so freaking bad. Like... The acting is effing horrible. And then there's like one part on there, it pissed me off so bad. It was oh, you know when she's in the tanning bed? She's in the tanning bed, right? And he puts a she's the girl's in the tanning bed.
Okay. Yeah.
And the killer comes in and he zip ties the tanning bed so it's like locked. And so she's like trying to get out and she's like freaking out because she can't get out, right? Well, then they all, like her best friend, the guy that is interested in her, and then her best friend's boyfriend all rush in there, right, to try and save her. Can you please... And, you know, like the killer, he turned like the heat settings all the way up so she's like frying. Tell me why someone didn't think to just unplug the freaking tanning bed.
Right.
And then try and figure out how to get her out. They all over here, like, doing the absolute most. Like, trying to find a hatchet, do it, like... So we can't just, we can't just unplug it and then get her out? Like, what? I was like, are you kidding me?
I'm dead. Yeah.
I was so mad.
And it's funny. I was watching Facebook the other day. Watched it. But I was just like, what? These people are so corny. Especially at the end where, like, she feeds the baby and it's in the crib. And she has all these people in the room.
Uh-huh.
Like, these old white people are just like, hell Satan. I'm like, I can't help but to laugh because it was just so corny. Like, but I've been in like a listening slump. You know, I could take down an audiobook like in a couple of days, you know.
Yeah.
But I just been in a listening slump. But like for some reason I really want to get into like horror because a lot of these romances are like, you know, watching.
Yeah. They're all following that same kind of cookie cutter formula.
Right.
Yeah.
Same formula, right.
Yeah. So there was one, it's called Gothicana. Have you read that one? It's like by Rue something. So it's, you know, I read it during the time that I was reading like a lot of, you know, like the dark romances or whatever. And I ended up finding that one. That was one that I told you. It was like a straight cover buy for me because it was just gorgeous.
Right.
I ended up picking it up and buying it. And they have like drawings and all on like the intro chapter pages, I think, or either like the ending of the chapters. And it's got like a whole map like drawn out for you so you know, because it takes place in like this school, like this old gothic type school, so like it has like a map drawn out so you know where like the location of everything is. But anyway, sorry, too much info. So I felt like that one was kind of follows, you know, like the girl and the guy is kind of twisted. They have this weird kind of twisted, you know, like relationship or whatever, like the dark romances do. But it was like more mystery based, right? And kind of had that like haunted like feeling, like there may be something supernatural going on, or like some sort of like like nefarious like you know, like something. But I like different feel than some of the other dark romances did, because it wasn't just about like their relationship and the plot. It was like you also kind of wanted to figure out what was happening at the school and why people were trigger alert committing suicide, it seemed like, or like people were disappearing. So it's a good one, I feel like, for like if you want to read, like if you're getting into that kind of fall, like Halloween-y spirit. It was a nice like change from just the, I mean, it still has spice, you know, but
people call it Summerween?
Yeah, but it was a nice change from what I had been reading. So, and I like that, like I love those books that kind of have that like gothic feel, you know, like I don't know, it just like the whole vibe of it was really nice. So but yeah, I get what you mean, like sometimes it's okay to like take a break from like
I just told Anika, why did I just watch Sinners last night?
I just watched it like 3 days ago, so we're on the same train with it.
What did you think of it?
I freaking loved it, like absolutely.
He just, you know, she just laughs because she's just like.
What did you think? Did you like it?
She's like, it's still in theaters, no bitch.
That's hilarious. And that was probably her, like, low-key throwing shade at you two, like, knowing good and well.
Right?
Yeah.
So what did you think of it?
I loved it. Like, again, I want, like,
Yeah?
I want, like, I want
I'm
another
just
watch
because there
through.
wasn't a lot of vampire stuff going on.
Okay, I get that. I could see that. Because it was, like,
oh, it's already over? Okay.
yeah. A lot of, like, story and world building, kind of, like, at the beginning. Like, a lot of, like, trying to get you invested in
I thought we were
characters.
going to get into, like, the action.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it felt like, I was like, oh, okay. Like, alright.
Yeah, I get that.
But no, other than that, it was a great, it was fun.
Okay, so when it did get to that part, how did you feel about it? Like, did you feel like they did a really good job? The look of the vampires and, like, the portrayal of them and the way they acted and...
Yeah, I loved it. I loved how they were trying to get into the juke joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
I like when she was like, "Oh, these motherfuckers!" Like she was like, I was like, "All right, see, she's getting the ball rolling. Let's go."
Right? Yeah. Yo, Paul. Hello. Thanks for joining. Did you have a favorite part?
Not really.
No?
Maybe like the very no, not really.
No? Okay. Did you have a favorite character?
Did
No?
you? His I don't know if it was his wife, but the one that he had the baby with. And
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she was my favorite.
I liked her a lot too. I liked, I don't know. There's so much of that movie. Like, I feel like one day, if you would want to or up to it, like, I would love to do a review on that movie and just unpack, like, different things. Because there's so much in that movie that just, like, not even, like, the obvious, you know, like, things, but just, like, their inner...
There's so much to unpack in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, there was so...
But just, like, that inner struggle of, like, So, Dwayne, you'll have to tell us, oh, I'm sorry, Sheena.
No.
I was just gonna say, Dwayne, you'll have to tell us, like, let us know what your second watch through is like. And, like, if you felt the same about it as you did the first time, or if anything changed, if you were able to pick up anything different, you know, from the first watch through. If you didn't like it as much, if you liked it more. I'd be curious to see.
The way they talk was almost poetic, in a sense. Like, their slang and, like, the way that they put things together, you know, like, to describe something or, like, to just, like, their talk. It was just, like, so poetic.
Yes.
That me had not even made sense to them. It felt like it made sense to me, you know?
Yeah. I 100% agree with that. Like, and I didn't even think about it that way, so you gave me something to think about just then. But I, like, you saying that, like, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. It almost felt like you were reading a book instead of, like, watching a movie.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
Yeah, like back then, I don't even know. When I say it's like from down south or whatever, and like just the way they talk back then or the way people down south talk, but it just seems so fucking poetic at times.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think that's
Lives in the South, he said, and he was talking about, like, one of the things he hates is, like, when, you know, people try and have this, do, like, the Southern accent stuff and talk the way that Southerners do, and they, like, do, like, this, like, Hollywood version of it, I guess, and it's, like, you know, like, too much out there. And I did not, like, I get what he's saying, but I did not agree with him, because the area that he grew up in doesn't sound like the area that I grew up in, right? which isn't going to sound like the area that they are portraying in that movie. So, like, there's different, like, dialect and, like, Southern dialect and stuff, and the way that people sound and the way that people use words and the type of words that they use and, just, like, all of that is completely different in different parts of the South. Even, like, the accent is, like, different in different parts, really the same. So, he was, like, that was, like, one of his, like, gripes, I guess, with it, and I was like, not really, like, I'm not really seeing that, because you've been, I mean, like, you've lived a couple of places in the South, have been a couple of places in the South, but it's nothing like, it's completely different than, like, the area they were trying to portray, and it would be completely different from, like, where I live and, like, grew up, because he, like, the guy who did the review or whatever, he sounds nothing like I do, like, his accent sounds nothing like mine does, with him having, like, up in the South, and mine sounds nothing like his, so, I don't know, I think I'm just picking on him, because there are some things he said, and I was like, I think you're reaching, but, yeah, I don't know, so.
Overall, I enjoyed it, and it made, you know what it made me want to do is go back and watch Love Country, because I love that show so much.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Love Country?
I tried, and I couldn't do it. I think it was because of, maybe where I was at that point in life, too. Yeah, I didn't think that just, like, from what I had seen about it, I was like, I think this is probably going to be a little heavier, make me feel some type of way than what I want to right now.
Yeah.
Especially with...
Solid. But it gets really good. It gets really good, you know, like, the supernatural elements of it, you kind of forget that. All that shit, but I like the blend of it, because at first when I started watching it, the first episode, I was like,
yes, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it. I was like, what in the fuck? Okay, and then it started, I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to get, okay, I can get past this, but it even sinners, at times it was like, like it's, you know, like let it go, she didn't like, but yeah.
So I
to watch it and actually like this shit is totally different.
Yeah.
So, but I suggest you try to watch Love Country.
So I think I could probably now. I felt like when it was, and I may be wrong, but like when I was hearing about it and experiencing it and seeing all these things, it was around the time of, like, you know, like, political, COVID stuff, like, all of that, right? Okay. And so, because of the area that I live in, I was having a really hard time with the people that I'm acquainted with and work with and have to stay today that I learned things about through all of this. So I was already kind of in my feelings and, like, in this, like, depressive dump when it comes to that.
Watch it even more.
Yes.
Like, watch it on the air.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And then I was at to where I was like, why can we not have, like, just this come up, you know, series where it doesn't have to be about, that doesn't have to be in it, right? Just,
so, you know, that plays, it played a part in why all this shit was going on that may have happened, and, like, real, like, background stuff, and then they mixed it in with these other elements, like these supernatural elements. So, it was, I don't want to say it was easier to digest, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
And trust me, they get theirs.
Yeah.
But it is. It can be a lot. It can be very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, just the love and, oh my goodness, I just love it so much. Some of the music and shit that happens, like, that's just made me want to listen to and get into some more horror, like maybe skip. I think it might be like a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
I've been reading
Batman. One of my comfort shows is the Batman. One of my like the old man animated series, like the man animated series, like the like from the how many seasons did they do? Was it 3 or 4 seasons? I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like my like comfort show. Like if I'm ever sick or like feeling down or just like don't have anything to do and just like need some like comfort goodness or whatever, or like a before, and it's something I haven't done in a while, so I may have to do that tonight or something before bed. But just going through like the Batman animated series from like start to finish, I freaking love, like, those will be episodes that will never like get old to me. Like I can just watch over and over.
Batman podcast that I follow, and they talk about the animated series, but they talk to
Hi,
the
Circa.
because I'd be dying watching these two talk about Batman.
You'll have to put it in the chat so we can go back and bring it up.
There's a bunch of anime coming out this month.
Okay, so what are you most excited for? Circum said go see Superman.
I am. I definitely am.
Circum, have you watched Superman yet?
I did.
Or are you going this weekend, I guess?
I just saw you know that. Hi. So I want to say I heard a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people loved it, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm pretty easily amused, okay? I want to feel some shit, I want to see some cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty easy bitch to and I believe in James Gunn. Like, I know, I get it. I get it. Like, he done put, Henry Cavill, however everybody's feeling. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we may not even see Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm okay. I'm open to change. I'm open to different things.
Yeah.
And then like James Gunn, if I'm right, like he did the second Suicide Squad, right? Had no idea about any of these fucking characters, and now I'll die for them.
Carol, hey girl. I don't know what that was just then, but I'm like phasing out. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. Circum said he just got back from seeing it with his son. Video on the gram, but if you post it on your YouTube, then I'll go watch. Go watch it.
I'll watch it for us, okay?
Okay, you can tell me about it. Caroline. I'm like, not me trying to focus my camera, and I'm trying to one that's name. I was like, why is it not focusing back? Girl, it's because you. I'm an idiot. Not really. It's gonna fall.
Yeah, like, I'm really not. Like, I feel like he's so perfect. He has like all these powers, and he's really boring.
Yeah, there's gotta be some struggle.
Number 2, I like emotionally unavailable men. That's why I like that. So, but that's a whole other story. But, I'm open to, to seeing what's happening. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that they brought people started and like characters that you really don't get to see. That's what the future looks
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see it.
like. Yeah.
I don't know when I'll get to though.
But switch up to anime, dude. There's so many animes coming out.
First of all, can we talk about Tokyo Ghoul?
Can we talk about Tokyo Ghoul?
Can we talk about Tokyo Mother Effing Ghoul? What? Theaters? What? And what is it, the 21st? Is it the 21st?
I think it's the 21st.
Okay, so y'all, you know how I love my Tokyo Ghoul, okay? Okay. Yes. I need you all to go see this. It's gonna be in theaters. Probably like one day only. On the 21st of this month. They're doing like, what is it, like a few different episodes from the season to combine into a movie to have like that theatrical experience with the show. Is that right, Sheena?
Let me show you.
Oh, look at the baby. Look at the honey badger. Just sweet girl. Is that a popsicle? Oh, love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute she is. Look at how cute. Freya. Freya. Hey, sweet girl. Look at that toe smack. It's so cute. She's so adorable. Hi, Freya. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my gosh, Charlie's about to get jealous. Okay. Charlie, you're fine. Good boy. Good boy. You won't come here? There's a good boy.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry. Talk about Tokyo Ghoul.
Yo, Rick. Hello. Okay, so up here looking because you're squeaking that toy. He's like, what is that? What is that? No. You can call him to come to you. Like, can you come in here? What were you going to tell me? Hold on.
So they were saying that.
What were you going to tell
Are
me?
you looking for it, Andrew?
Hold on, my little one's trying to tell me something. Sorry.
Probably end up. I hit you in the face. Are you done? Okay. Bye. Come on. Take your popsicle. Well, you can leave your popsicle in here because you don't have much weight.
Like I brought it with me. It's coming with me.
And maybe a couple of your other things.
I like that little pea character.
Okay, Shannon, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Rick said, "Sup, dudes? How was your week? We have Fable. Everybody said hi." Okay, Rick, my week was good. Just working. Was your week good? I hope. Okay, so Tokyo Ghoul. Before I forget, sorry. Before I forget, so Tokyo, they are doing, it's like different different episodes from the season to compile into like this theatrical movie type experience that they're going to show in the theaters on the 21st. So it's like, it's giving you, I guess, like the important parts in, so it acts like a seamless movie, pretty much. So yeah. You all have to go see it. Please tell me you'll go see it. Like, everybody.
Right.
Like, everyone who's in the chat. I need you all to see it.
It's in theaters. Collective theaters. Yeah. It's in theaters. And they better have the theme song. They better have...
Right? Because I'm out here trying to sing it. Like, don't play me. I don't know any of the words in Japanese, but you best believe I'm going to be like, a Yoko Toshiki something, whatever. I don't know. Like, it's not it's not going to match up at all. But we going to be getting it.
And then after you see that, go watch
K-pop Demon Hunter. Yes.
Okay.
Because we're going to do like a review, like a live review or whatever of that movie. We're going to try and do it. I'm gonna need y'all to be singing the songs with us when we singing them. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll do our live review. Like, I guess my first watch through or whatever. So, let's see. We got Rick, we have Caroline, we have Fable, we have Paul, we had Dwayne, we had Ajira, we had Sean, we had our friend JD, we had John's Comics with Kids. I'm going to need y'all to be in the theater July 21st watching this movie. And I mean that. I have an interview to do. There are other people at the theater, though. I don't care. When I go to the theater, that's for my personal experience, right? Like, I'm paying good money to go and watch something, right? So however I want to partake in that, and however I want to enjoy that, that's my business. So if I want to sing that theme song, when it starts, I'm going to sing that theme song, and they just going to have to take it. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but come on now.
Right?
And I know that you can watch the whole, you can watch the whole anime on whatever, which one. Hey, they were just talking about that Netflix subscribers, more than 60% of them just log in just to watch anime.
As they should. It should be up there too, in that, okay? Because K-dramas is where it's at, also, but I'm happy with the anime. We gotta start somewhere. Tokyo Ghoul, I need to look that up. First of all, Paul, you should have already known what Tokyo Ghoul was. Okay? First of all,
No.
don't come back until you can
and then it goes like into the whole other part before it goes into the other part.
Yeah. Paul, who are you interviewing? See, did Rick dip out? Rick, you better be here. Oh damn, Tokyo Ghoul. Not wow. Paul was today years old when he got put on to Tokyo Ghoul, and that's okay. You know, we each experience greatness at different times in life, and I'm glad that you made the show today so that you could be put on to greatness. So I'm gonna need you to get all of the seasons watched before next week when we reconvene. Yo, Chaos! Hello, hello, hello. I think my Sheena disappeared. Oh, she's back. Let's see. Let's get her back. She. And she disappeared again. I need her to come back because nobody's here for me. They want to see. They want to see my Shishi. Right? Somebody probably reported us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm missing. Oh, so Chaos said he read volume 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. Should I what? I'm sorry. Should he have kept reading? Yeah. Abso-freaking-lutely you should have, yes. Yes. So I'm going to need you to go back, hop up on that volume 2, hop, and continue on the journey.
And do a full overview on it.
Yeah. So we know you did it. I expect that next week. Sean said, I need to pick up the novel. I read volumes 1 through 5 and started watching the anime last year. Loved it. But did you finish the anime? Because I feel like there's a hidden...
You can do the box set, too.
Yeah. But I'm proud of you, Sean. I'm glad that you read it and that you watched the anime, and I'm glad that you loved it. I'm glad that you were all about it, because it's so good. It's so good. Okay, there's so much content in the world I can't keep up, but I tried. That's why I watch you to see what I'm missing. So you're missing Tokyo Ghoul, so I'm going to need you to get on that ASAP. I'm going to need you to hurry up with this interview you got at 9 o'clock.
You're missing Dantana.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna need you to start streaming. I like the
doing
pink.
your own thing, and then
Yeah. Aw, thanks. The pink Game Boy setup. I like it too. I think it's cute. It's cute. Puff said been watching a lot of anime. Okay. You'll have to tell us which ones you've been watching and rewatching.
Andrew did it.
Have to. I stole it from somebody. It's okay. We're all about stealing on the internet. I mean, we're not, but you know, the internet community just steals from each other. It wasn't really stealing. We paid for it.
Stealing what?
Nothing. Is it a book or anime? Is it on Crunchyroll?
Oh.
So it's all of the above, and it's also a video game. So I'm gonna need you to play the video game. Then I'm gonna need you to go partake in the book. No. I'm gonna need you to watch the anime, and then I'm gonna need you to go partake in the book. And I'm gonna need you to have that done by next week. And we'll reconvene next Friday. And yes, it is on Crunchyroll.
So you guys all have homework.
I'll have homework. And if you don't get that done by next week, right there, make it splatter like that.
We're not gonna get into that because it's not gonna happen. They're going to do it.
They're gonna do it, yeah.
That's all good.
So he said LOL what? I said what I said. I don't like to repeat myself. Oh my gosh, I don't even have that kind of energy. I don't know what to tell you, okay? You got a lot of catching up to do. You're behind. I need you to pop a couple energy drinks and get on it.
Talking.
Yeah.
More reading, watching.
Right?
Okay.
He could have been through an entire episode by now. Was that a spork? No. It wasn't a spork. I'm threatening to cut somebody with a spork. How lame do you think I am? Ask me if that's a sport. No, it ain't no sport. I didn't say that. Why you lying to him?
Let me see.
Not much. Just finished re-watching Blue Gender and Uriah. Is it Uriah? Is it Uriah? Oh, sorry. My bad. I don't think I've watched either of those. I'm sorry. It's on a sport. It's Tengen's from, Demon Slayer. It says swords on the back.
What did you say?
It's my babies. See? Aww. Focus! Okay, it's not gonna focus, but anyway, there you go. Right? It's his weapon of choice. Alrighty. Oh, did you want to tell about anything else you know?
Oh, just the announcements for some of these books that they're redoing.
Tell us.
So the first one I heard about, they're doing this hentai that's old. It's an old hentai. You know who would know about it? Well, and the anime. I thought of that when I heard this. But they're redoing that. So like a lot of like, just like in Western comics, like things go out of print.
Toshi,
and
hi.
it's hard to get a hold of them. Ooh, honey.
Bye, Paul.
So
Thanks for
in
joining.
manga, some of them are out of print or they've never been printed in like an English stuff. So they just did an announcement that they're doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a whole new like anniversary box set of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I'm really excited about is that they're doing Battle Royale over.
redoing it?
Because that was out of print, and to get a hold of them, huh?
They're redoing or reissuing it, or
yeah, they're reissuing it, and I guess they're gonna redo it because like the original one.
oh no, she cut out.
English had the original ones. Is that there was some parts that were like, what the fuck, you know? So they're actually going to update it and re-release it. So people that have been waiting around to read Battle Royale, like myself, I have the first one. I have the first omnibus of it, but the second, the third, and the fourth, outrageous prices. Outrageous prices.
Yeah.
Because they're out of print.
Yeah.
So, but now you're able to soon. So they said within this next year is when they're going to be releasing those.
Cool. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you can get into collecting, especially like if you came in late, if you want to start, you know, like they're starting to reprint and listening to people that like, hey, you should reprint this, or hey, you should put this in English, hey, you should put, you know, like they're starting to listen to people. So hopefully, you know, we get to see some more of that older stuff being reprinted so people can finish their collection, okay, you know, so it'd be cool because even though you came in late, you should be able to have access to,
right,
you know, the catalog, so.
That's awesome. I'm all for that. Especially being like especially when you're like a collector, you know, just like the physical stuff, like that's so important to have or to be able to get hands on and to get. Yeah, I'm currently playing my favorite arc, the Dark Tournament. Dude, the Dark Tournament was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, other than that,
Kuwabara.
I mean, we're getting some great anime coming out. This is a great time to jump on in, you know?
Yeah. Dude, I love the...
Me and Andrew were having a conversation the other day, and I asked this girl, I think it was My Hero. I think it was My Hero. She had like a land.
Like I feel like we should come on one day and have a talk about that. Because that's relatable not just in manga, but like also in like comics and movies and...
Right.
Sorry. I think because it like disconnected for me or something, so I think I'm like behind you. I'm like talking over you. I'm so sorry. Don't be mad. I know you wouldn't be mad, but
No. No, it's like you keep. I can't hear your full sentences, so like I'll stop to make sure you didn't say something.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like it's breaking up, so I'll stop to listen. You said anything?
Yeah. Cause you're so sweet.
But yeah, that would be a great conversation. I think like all that shit and like how comics, like Western comics, are like, it breaks my heart, but it's like they're in trouble right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like the companies that do have like Dark Horse, they're gonna be fine. And it's like manga's taking over, anime's taking over, and there's reasons why for that.
Yeah.
You know, regardless if you don't realize or you don't see it or you're mad about it, like it's true. Like, and I feel like in order to save Western comics, like we're gonna have to have our head up.
I may be wrong, but I feel like with anime, it's more like there's a lot of gatekeeping, which is bad, but there's a lot of gatekeeping in anything, but I feel like it's more open and welcoming than Western comics are. You have like, especially like these old heads that are like, it's almost like they don't want anybody in and they don't want any of their stuff out. Like stick with what they knew and that's it, and that's how the way things are, how the way things should be. There's no changing. This was what was great. This will always be great. Nothing can compare.
Right.
We don't want new people in to filter through that. you know what I mean? It's not, it's very, like, I feel like to an extent they're close-minded.
When before I started collecting Western comics, I had that stigma, like, oh, you had to be there from the beginning, or oh, you had to know all this just to, like, read something, and to come find out that's not really technically true.
Yeah.
And it is hard to jump into Marvel and DC, and I feel like it's way easier to jump into indie versus the big two, you know? But manga, way easier.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in and you're like, hey, I watched Demon Slayer, like, here, can I get, you know, do you know anything about the book? Look, here's volume 1. Or walk in and say, hey, I watched season 1 of Demon Slayer. Oh, here, you picked up book number 11. And you can literally read what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way easier to get into, way more inviting, way more open, you know, so, but that's what I'm saying. They're going to have to make it more accessible to other people. And, you know, it's like they only solicit it to the people that actually read comics. That's enough.
Yes.
Versus, like, I feel like, anime and manga are way easier to, they do a better job at, like, advertising their shit.
Yeah. It's easy too. Like, I mean, you can go in freaking Target. You can walk into Target, go to the book section, and you have manga volumes there, along with novels and some graphic novels, like graphic novels for like that younger kids are into, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
They have that all together. You can't do that with comics. Like, they don't have that. I did see though, like on Target online, which is one thing I will say about them. They do have like the, not really the compendiums, but they do have where you can kind of get like some of the like trade style books and some of the comic stuff where you can order it online. But they don't have that stuff in the store where you can walk to like the book section and it's like there. Like, I feel like if you're going to get into comics and get comics, you have to go to a comic shop, right, to partake in that. Or a bookstore like Books A Million or Barnes & Noble, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to know that. And not everyone's going to know where a comic shop is in their area. So I feel like there should definitely be more...
I know that could be intimidating too, because I was intimidated to walk into a comic shop.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Sean. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us. Thank you for always tuning in too.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. My back was itching and I scratched my tattoo and my sunburn.
You okay? Oh shit, I was like, oh my god.
It hurt. I'm pretty sure I got a sunburn on top of it the other day when we were out at the water park.
Okay.
And I forgot where I was scratching because my back itched. And it hurt. I'm sorry. Ah, it burns.
No, you're fine. I'm just worried about you. I was like, oh my god, not, what else? What is going to happen?
Yeah, I almost died just then, but I came back to life.
Yeah. Okay. But yes, that is definitely something else I would like to talk about, so, but I have to get up in like 6 hours to go to work. So.
We love you. Hey, we'll have to have Toshi on for that talk too.
We love you.
She said she had a whole dissertation on why comics are okay.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah.
Like, especially somebody that reads Western comics too. I want to see their opinion. It's not even like an attack, like, oh, I'm on this side, I'm on that side.
No.
Because I love both of them.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be grateful for comics because it brought me you guys.
Yeah.
So, conversation about it or something needs to happen to change, you know. And maybe if we just put our voices out there, we're a little channel, but like maybe somebody else will say something and say, hey, this is...
I think it's coming out. Thank you, our babies. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys always. Thanks for participating in the chat. I feel like this is the most our chat has been active in a hot minute since, we've been on. So
we love it that you guys come through.
Yes.
And actually have, it's me and Enter talking, but we love to hear you guys.
Yes. We will 100% always include your thoughts and comments in what we're talking about and talk to you about that and talk with you. And we love that you talk amongst each other. Like, that is, I feel like, what our show is about. It's about me and Mashina hanging out and spending some time together because we live so far away from each other, but we also love that interaction with you guys too. So we appreciate it. So yeah. But thank you. We love you guys. Have a good night. And I gotta figure out how to. Oh, here we go. Look, I got it. Bye.